2 is done. We're at the very tail end of the playthrough of Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I'm gonna hit any goals. Seriously, like every other, there's one way that we can hit the goal. If we get 3 goals I'm asking for, it's ridiculous. 450 bugs during a JRPG stream is like unheard of, okay? We're at the very tail end of the playthrough.
You know, it's been a good while since I made a video. Unlike Phil here, work has been keeping me very busy for the past few months, taking care of my life, keeping up bills, family, friends, etc. But I have been keeping up with season 16 or 17. It doesn't matter at this point, it's been very funny. But enough of delay. Let's get into the video, shall we?
Let's talk about contributions and where we are, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, this week overall was a great week. It was a short week. This is day 5 and it's the end of my week already.
If you mean by a good week as in you lose your mind, then yes. What I mean by that, ladies and gentlemen, him bring up LTG for the 7th time, mentioning us detractors. Oh, and Iron Chef Sakai. For some strange reason, he popped in his head again. However, Phil, please continue. What else was good for you during this whole week?
Okay, but this actually is a really good week. Why? In general, things went really well. We completed Mafia, right? Death Stranding 2 is done. All right, we're please support the stream. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, well, here's the deal. We have 1 of 2 options. I've already played this game now for almost 4 hours today. I have a good amount to say about it. So we can either play it for another hour, or we could just chill for an hour. I'm okay if you just want to hang out for an hour and talk instead of play the game if you think you're bored of the game, because this is what happened on launch day for Donkey Kong Bonanza, as I played it all day and people said by the end of the day they were bored. I'm not bored, like I'm enjoying it, but we're not getting any support and I'm wondering why. I'm having a good time with it. I wanted to do this mission right now where we take out the camp and everything, but is anyone going to support the stream tonight? I don't get it.
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of...
I don't know what you're talking about on Kick. I was playing the game. I don't even know what you're speaking of. So stop yelling and screaming. I don't know. I was playing the game. I wasn't involved in anything you're talking about. I agree. This is Mafia. I'm having a good time. Don't ask me why we've got literally 2 people who contributed in almost 2 hours that I've been streaming. I turned on the stream at 7, not even 6:45. Actually, I have been streaming for 2 hours right now. So I don't know what's going on. Playthrough of Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is...
First off, big ups for Meanology for the clip. And second, I did watch his Mafia stream while at work. It was very boring as hell. And I know the game is decent. However, any game this dude touches, he ruins. And I know he's about to get into Donkey Kong. So let's see what he has to say.
Is great. So we're going to be moving on to all new stuff. We had great overly supported streams. Like we had streams where we hit multiple goals. Cotton Eye Joe did a $2 super chat. Thanks for the marathon today. Yes, all Mafia all day. I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to end tonight at $29 of support for a brand new release that I just bought. I'm not doing it. So whatever it's going to take to bring more people to the stream who are going to engage in support, rather than people just sitting here whining and screaming on Kick about something that I'm not involved in because I was playing the game. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. That stupid mission. If you want to see more GTA 4 antics, please support the stream tonight. Let's get a sub, let's get a tip, let's get a super chat. Wheelies! Just barely a 1/5 of the way to our support goal for GTA 5 tonight, or GTA 4 tonight, excuse me. Again, guys, if you like GTA 4 and you want to keep it in the rotation, you want to see the DLCs, then please support it. But guys, this is the least supported stream I have done all year so far. 22 bucks. So please, can we get some support? If you like Donkey Kong, I literally today added a ton of new animations and sound effects for said animations for contributions, and now we've gotten nearly none. Please support the stream. We've had good momentum this week, trying to hit goals and do a DSP Tries it. And yesterday was great. The day before was great. All of a sudden, today we're off to a really bad start. Please, let's hit some goals. Let's get it going. Multiple goals. All right, I'll be... At the flip side of that, we had streams where we would come close to hitting a goal and we didn't. So it kind of evened out, to be honest. When you have one stream where you're hitting 2-3 goals, but then you have a stream where you don't hit the goal by a narrow margin, that's why we didn't hit 10 goals this week.
As you guys know, I'm always going to provide information to counter his nonsense. He spent more time begging and complaining more than actually playing the video game. Phil, at this point, take gaming out of your name and just put in DSP begging. That way, any new viewers that come to your channel, they know exactly what you're all about.
We actually started this week at 14 goals. Did you know that?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
We started at 14. So the thing is, 3 streams we did great where we went over the top levels of support, but then several streams we came up just short.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
So because of that, we're still stuck at 17 out of 20 goals.
Spoilers, he does reach his goal where he orders the McDonald's adult Happy Meal, which he loses his rabbit ass mind. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover that one since many others have, but I just might, just for giggles.
Notably yesterday, conclusion of Mafia, the old country, $120. Oh, we're so close to the goal, right? Donkey Kong, I'm not expecting to hit goals, to be honest with everyone. Donkey Kong is already a played out game that no one is really talking about anymore.
Oh, I'm going to screenshot this for video. But anyways, what Phil does not understand is DK is a very fun game. Now no, I don't have the game, nor do I have the Switch 2, but I have watched others play this game, whether it's on stream, videos, etc. The problem with Phil is he likes to paywall every single video game he plays, and if his dents does not reach the tip goal, each game gets the old yellow treatment. Case in point.
And I have like 1 to 2 streams left to beat it. I can't wait to beat it. But the thing is, it just lingers on and never ends. Last night's stream, oh my God. Last night's stream was like, what is going on with this game? Great, can't do it. Fuck this game. Yo, it's so stupid. Oh my God. This is so dumb. What are 3 things I look to determine if the game is good or bad? Is it fun to play? Is it actually playable or is it broken? And is there value for your dollar? Those would be the 3 things. Money, 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 money. Grumpy Kong returns.
I can't. What happened? I can't. What happened?
You can't, the game is slowing down, the graphics are failing, and I can't see what's happening, and I just die out of nowhere when I had 3 hearts. Oh, great fight. Great boss fight, huh? I don't know what's going on, I can't see. I can't do anything, I'm stuck. Can you see anything? What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with this game? I can't see. I can't move or see or control my character. Really, I can't. What am I supposed to do? I can't look. Punching him doesn't do anything. What the fuck? This is awful. Look at how bad this is. I can't even move. I can't move. Why am I not transformed? What? I wasn't transformed. Where is he? I can't see. He ran away again. Yo, this is completely awful. What a terrible fucking game. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, he just runs away. What do you want me to fucking do? This is the worst boss fight I've ever seen in my life. This game is boring as hell. Oh, look, you're in Food World. Guess what you do in Food World? Just take a wild guess what you do in Food World of Donkey Kong Bonanza. You fucking smash things to get bananas and items.
Asshole, it's called Donkey Kong. You're supposed to smash shit. It's part of the game. By the way, I wanted to show a much longer clip just to show you guys how bad he is at the game. And again, thanks to Memology. Oh, and Phil, I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but good Lord Almighty, stop taking every game so seriously. If you would just literally have fun with the game and stop begging for money, we wouldn't be making these clips of you. But will you stop doing that? No.
Wow. I never would have guessed. I've only played this game 25 hours. So anyway, in general, we've been doing good. This week actually has been a great week. Great gameplay, great progress, great support, and we're lining up for all new stuff next week. New games and everything, right? But we have games like we hit a goal, we don't hit a goal. We hit a goal, we don't hit a goal. That's why we're at 17 out of 20.
Sweet mother of mercy. The reason why you're not hitting your goals, Phil, is you beg every fucking time. Your dents sometimes get annoyed because they can never get a break from you begging. And if they will actually use their head and stop giving this fool money and find somebody else to watch, they will actually do much better for themselves. But will they do that? No, because just like the Jim Jones Kool-Aid, they're under the pig-nosis.
All right? Sucks. I wanted to do DSP Tries It, the adult McDonald Land Happy Meal. I was going to get both versions of it so we could get 2 of these adult collectible toy things. And I was going to try the snack wraps at McDonald's at the same time. So it was going to be like a double DSP Tries It. And now we're not doing it. All right?
A sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Right? Unless, I mean, I haven't hit any goals. Seriously, like every other stream. There's one way that we can hit the goal.
What?
If we get 3 goals on this stream.
What?
By the end of this stream.
What?
Of the podcast and Suikoden 2 HD.
What does it look like I can?
We would need to raise $450 to do DSP Tries It. I wonder if it's realistic to expect that my audience that comes out for JRPGs, which is already smaller than my regular mainstream audience, would support this stream and give me $450 of support just to see if we're going to do DSP Tries It today. No!
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
The answer is no. That's not going to happen. It would be an insane, ridiculous, out of left field Hail Mary thing, and I'm not expecting it, nor am I asking for it.
That was bullshit.
Which is major bullshit. Phil, we know. Actually, matter of fact, we seen it where you're crying about not hitting the goal for said stream, and then out of nowhere, somehow magically, a dent matches exactly what you need. And which we can tell is either a fake tip that you do for yourself, or you have talked to one of your dents behind the scenes and they magically give the exact amount. So again, stop with the lies. We know what's going on here.
You're not going to hear me on this stream being like, give me $450. I'm not stupid.
I would go ahead and decide to put another clip here, but I'm not going to because I had proven plenty of times where this dude is always begging. So let's move on to the next topic.
Okay? I'm not. So, it is what it is. Obviously, I am trying to get 1 goal a stream. We didn't hit the goal when we played Suikoden 2 on Tuesday, but we were close. We were over $120. So, if we hit it today, we will get to 18 out of 20.
You're never going to be successful in this business.
Tonight, the late stream is Capcom versus SNK2 on Thursday Night Fights. Balls and a tiny dick. Everyone has called him that because he's just a fucking pussy. He just mashes in lag with roll throw and gets away with it, or roll mash with Iori because his connection is the worst there is. He actually gets away with it. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm telling you, there's nothing you can do. It's just insane amounts of cheating and abusing the game, but that's busted. What a fucking loser in life and a loser in the game. What do you mean, how can you prove his connection is bad? Are you blind? His connection goes from orange to red during the match, and he gets away with button mashing. I wouldn't be surprised if he also uses a turbo controller. Seriously. He probably uses a turbo controller to mash jabs and shit. He's a fucking loser. All right, let's see who this guy is. He picked End Groove. That's interesting. Okay. Guys, please let's get some support. We've had no support in over an hour. Can we get some support for the stream, please? Thank you. All right, last half an hour or so, guys. Thanks for chilling. Please support the stream. We're at 38 bucks to support. We're not even close to hitting a third of the goal. Can we please hit 50 right now? Can we get someone to do $12, whether it's 3 subs, 4 memberships? Here we go. Terry Bogard just gifted a sub, did he? Terry Bogard, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate that. I can't, dude, I'm holding fucking back. Dude, come on, enough with the fucking roll, throw, laggy bullshit. Look at that! Are you kidding? I didn't move. You could hear it. You could hear the fucking move. But roll throw beats laggy moves online. It's garbage. I'm doing the move to hit him. It fucking lags. Giant lag spike gives him the throw. Dude, these people are awful. Hopefully we can hit a goal for that. Then we'll be at 19 out of 20. And that would put us in position to do DSP Tries It when I return on Sunday. Okay? Sunday will be a big stream if you're not aware.
Allow me to save you the time before you guys even waste your time going over there. He's going to play GTA with mods, the DLC, and then he's going to play American Truck Sim, which is going to be boring as hell. I actually hope that Vega does stream because I may watch that, but if he doesn't stream, I'm not going to tune to watch into that.
It is official, 100%. Everything, you know, all those gifted subs that happened during the GTA 4 stream the other night, we're good. At least as of now, no chargebacks or anything. So because of that, absolutely, I'm following up on my promise.
Promise? What promise? Dude, you never keep your promises. Did you ever keep your promise with Stellar Blade, Oblivion Remastered? I can go on with many other games. The only promise you know that you will keep is begging, bitching, and ready to drop the game if you don't even make your money. I swear. The mental gymnastics with this dude is off the charts. And he makes JTech TV look sane. And that asshole needs his ass kicked too for the bullshit he put Klutzy King through.
On Sunday, the daytime stream will be GTA 4 with mods, story conclusion. We are going to push on a major stream to finish the story. 3 hours, I think we will actually beat GTA 4, or we'll be damned close to beating GTA 4.
I'll always be the down for your career. You're full of fucking shit.
Okay? So, once GTA 4's main story is done, then we're going to start the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC. To be frank with everyone, I'm not sure how long it's going to be for day streams. Why? Because there's 2 new games next week. The week after that, there's 2 more new games. I don't see how we could have Ballad of Gay Tony be a day stream after maybe its initial couple of streams.
Phil, what are you doing that's so important? Do you have a meeting with the CEO of Rockstar or having a lunch with Phil Spencer? No, all you do is stay home and play video games. Do you have any idea how many people would love that type of job? No, the type of hobby you do? That is the dream for almost all of us. And yet, you have this opportunity and each and every time you stream, you just piss it away.
I'll try. We'll see what happens, but we're going to play it.
Who is we? You speak French?
Committed to it. I said, hey, if this support comes through, and it did. So Ballad of Gay Tony begins on Sunday. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you guys will come by and join me. All right. It will be a great time.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Huh?
Okay. So, can we hit a goal today on this stream?
How about no?
If we can at least hit 1 goal, then we'll be on pace to do DSP Tries It for Sunday. Okay? Again, I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, let's hit 450.
Yes, you are, Phil. Again, you're trying to play mind games with your dents, which they were dumb enough to fall for the trap anyways. There's been plenty of times in the past where you have done this before, and you will keep on doing it because you know they will fall for it each and every time.
If you want to support this stream in a big way, and you want to drop a big bomb, a big tip, a bunch of subs, whatever, I would appreciate it. Obviously, I'm going to shout it out. And yeah, I'm sure people would love it if we actually, by surprise, do DSP Tries it today of these adult Happy Meals at McDonald's. But it's not something that I'm going to be asking for. It's ridiculous. $450 during a JRPG stream is like unheard of, okay? Okay, so it is what it is, all right? So there you go. I talked about it. Let's get some support. Let's get that rolling for today. Let's at least, at the very least, try to hit one goal, and we'll go from there. But you're not going to hear me, freak out or anything. All right?
Freaking out. You not freaking out? You freak out every chance you get when you don't make a goal. You freak out every time when somebody makes fun of your wife. You freak out every time when somebody tries to correct you and you ban them for no fucking reason. The problem with you is you take everything so goddamn seriously, and it's actually crazy that you think that this is your hobby. You think this is how people supposed to behave. No, there are people far better on this platform that do way better than you actually think. Even low tier God does things a little bit better than you, and he got another house. Why don't you do us all a great favor, Phil? Go find the biggest piece of rope and hang yourself. If you're too scared to even do that, find a shotty, take it to your throat, and just pull the trigger. You might have a chance in hell to do better down there, but the devil will go ahead and laugh in your face and throw you in the lake of fire.
All right, cool.
And all this in Minecraft. YouTube, please just realize it's in Minecraft. And I didn't say that I want Phil to do that. I just say in Minecraft. And I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for me losing my cool. But this fool does a pretty good job of pushing certain buttons that triggers me.
Sidious, if you say another toxic thing in the chat, I will remove you because I've had it. This week you've been pretty toxic.
Again, this just proves my point. What Sidious is saying here is actually valid criticism, and yet Phil's already threatened to ban him. And yet all this person is doing is given valid criticism. Again, it just proves my point. Actually proves the point of every detractor. When it comes to Phil, when you try to give him any constructive criticism, he takes it as an insult.
And you just said another ridiculously toxic thing, and I've had enough. Enough of your little snips and trying to take jabs. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that you have a stick up your ass about me. So shut the fuck up about it. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to see it again. I'm pretty much done with you because you're really pissing me off. Every day I look at the chat and he's saying something a little, oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. You suck. This sucks. Dude, shut the fuck up.
I can't hear a word you're saying because you got 19,000 people calling you an asshole.
It ain't your stream. Okay. We got a couple shout outs to do.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
First tip is $1.50 from an anonymous tipper. Thank you to the anonymous tipper.
I'm not going to add another clip to this because the dead air is unbelievable. Like, Phil, hello, this is the reason why you need a TTS, because when you do stuff like this, it kills the stream.
Got Mozzie with a $2 super chat this morning saying, your setup is fine. The haters are so unqualified. No, the haters are jealous. Let's be honest. They're not unqualified. They're jealous. They see this and they're like, fuck, we hated Phil for so long. We just had a hate boner for him. And now he's doing well. He's got an awesome setup. He's got crazy good capture quality. His PC runs games at the highest quality possible. This is bullshit. He used to be the guy who had the terrible peach fuzz potato camera, the awful college dorm room lighting. All of his capture looked like shit. His setup was awful and we loved it. We loved his misery. Well, now my misery's over and your misery begins and you just can't handle it. So you just sit here complaining constantly. Wham, wham, wham. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Thank Thanks, Phil Lyman, who is a LARPing troll who did a $2 super chat. Good thing I don't have to read your comment, but I take your money. So thanks for that. Thanks for the money, dummies, because that's exactly what you fucking are. A bunch of fucking empty-headed idiots who paid me money to get absolutely nothing out of it. Thanks. Wow. Yeah, now we're up to 115. Very nice. Because every time that there's an improvement that addresses directly a criticism that I've gotten to show that I've grown and changed for the good, the goalpost moves.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
So it used to be, oh, you see, Phil just begs for tips all day. It's pathetic. So now I don't need to ask for specific for tips. Oh, Phil just asked for contributions. That's pathetic. Wait, what? Before it was that I was asking for tips specifically. That was the problem.
I swear this dude is a broken record. Phil, if we were in a court of law, I present all this evidence that you are a beggar, a scammer, a narcissist, as well as a piss-poor husband, the judge would literally take my side, because you have proven nothing that disproves what I have to present, other than you saying, trust my word, bro. That's not how this works, asshole.
Now it's just that I asked for any support at all. So that's not good. Now, if I stopped asking for support, it would be the next thing. It would just keep going. So I don't give a fuck. I really don't. That's why I drink from my level 1 podcast mug.
Hey, Mr. Smug Asshole, your little level 1 logo? You actually stole that from Mass Effect. That's the N7. Nice try. Again, if I wanted to, well, I'm not going to say, no, let me not say, but let's say if, I don't know, somebody randomly were to, I don't know, report that, you could get into some serious trouble. The fact of it is you're stealing somebody else's content, as in you're stealing from technically BioWare, but nobody's really going to do that because it's just not, it'll be just a waste of time.
Here from my studio, surrounded by awesome lighting, amazing gizmos and gadgets that look great, an awesome audience who chill with me and support me every day.
Are you on donate it to charity? Are you on drugs?
And they sit there on the other end of their devices, hate watching me like the losers they are, wasting their life away. I don't care. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. Good stuff. Good start to the day. All right. Thank you for the early support. We are already over $100 of support. We're already on pace. Let's hit one goal by the end of the podcast. Let's go. Let's hit 150 by the end of the show, and then we'll have a great start. Maybe we could hit a second goal by the end of Suikoden 2. I don't know about that. I keep saying Suikoden. It's Suikoden. It's Suikoden. That's how you pronounce it. Suikoden. I doubt it, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, getting a ginormous contribution to start is great momentum. Can we get, how about this? Can we get our first sub of the day on Kick? Because we haven't had one yet. We now have a large super chat. We got some tips rolling in. Can we get some subs over on Kick to get momentum started over there? Let's go. Okay? All right. Now, let's talk about Gamescom. Gamescom has...
Oh, Lord have mercy, Phil. Again, you sound like a broken record. But allow me to use myself. Phil, once I get finished watching your content through another detractor, I moved on. I look at other stuff, gameplay, like for example, Sly TV or Sav Rep. I watch them. Why? Because I like to have a little detox from you, because you are literally nothing more than content, actually entertainment. But there are times where you become too much, and we all of us literally unplug and unpack and watch something else. Nobody on this platform thinks about you 24/7, but you think about us 24/7. Many of them times of your day off when you kept banning people for nobody and look at the Detractors content, we had evidence of that. And that will be the end of this video. Good Lord have mercy, the mental gymnastic this guy does. It will literally drive the most patient person on the planet up a wall. And speaking of goals, if you guys would help me get up to 500 subs, I will literally do a giveaway of GTA 6, just to show you my appreciation. It might have to be either on Steam or Xbox, depending. But that'll be it. Stay tuned, I got another video in the works, and I'll see you in the next one. Or, as Commander Shepard says, I should go.